So, world of YouTube, I want to go over a little dilemma we're having in the town of Fitchburg, Mass. Due to the high population. Now, back in the day, and I'm talking about 90s, mid 90s, and maybe early 2000s. I mean, there was a time I used to drive around and I could get through this town within not even probably 15 minutes. That's how small this town is to me. Supposedly Fitchburg is, as you can watch, I'm going to show you all the cars that drive by constantly. A lot of them come to this school, mind you. But then again, there's a lot that come up and down from New Hampshire way, so, which you'll see off to the left here. But I just don't know, man. You know, third largest city in Worcester County. I'm calling this place overpopulated, and they keep building around here too. I'm talking about townhouses and condos, or whatever you want to call them. It's just ridiculous. And as you follow this line, maybe you can count the cars as we go by. And I just sat in this line about, 5 minutes ago? Say so. Took me about 2 minutes to get into this school through this traffic. Sometimes this traffic, when I was in this line, it's gonna go all the way down here. So I mean, for the, I don't know what it is with people wanting to live in Fitchburg, because the place is pretty much fallen down. Old buildings, businesses don't last, but yet the population continues to grow. Traffic is out the watoose. And as you can see, I thought I was coming to the end of the line, but more cars are piling up. Woo, woo. And this is the thing. To me, I don't know. Like I said, this town is not that big. And when you go home at night now, don't worry, there's more cars coming. And when you go home at night, or even throughout the morning time, like say so now, I mean, I had an argument with my wife, because my second oldest son had to fight, scream, kick to go to Leominster High. So he's there on, school choice. This one's been going to Fitchburg High. Don't yet, there's more cars coming. Shoo! And, I gotta give them both a ride, because my oldest son don't like taking the bus because there's never a seat. That tells you anything. And it takes, and there's an argument. One day she's up early and she's waiting for me to come home. And she called me. And I was probably like not even a mile down the road, maybe. Where I'm coming fucking home. I'm at this place. I say so. I tell her landmarks, tell her where I am. And she's like, oh, take you 45 minutes? And I'm like, yeah, it takes me 45 minutes. Jesus H. Christ. She don't get up no 6:30 in the morning. Gotta get these kids out by 7:45. My oldest son, I don't know, it takes him 10 years to get dressed. And I like to get out early. I like to be out by 6:45. I miss all this crap. Some of it. No! This is just ridiculous. This friggin' town, I'm telling you, is not a big city. And you gotta watch to go by, it's like, where the hell are they coming from? Oh, and yesterday, mind you, saw a friggin' plate. What the hell was it? Some woman dropped her kid off And she had I think it was either Rhode Island or Connecticut plate. Somewhere out of state, I know that. It wasn't Massachusetts. It might even been, I don't think it was New Hampshire. I think it might have been Rhode Island. I'm looking, what the hell? I'd love to know what that woman's doing out of state. And if I see her damn car again, I'm going to be taking a picture of this. So that leads me to this. And the reason why I'm making this video. Overpopulated schools. And I can tell you right now, the schools here are struggling. I did this video before for the town of Irving. They're getting overwhelmed with teaching. And I'm just so damn peed off with it all. Because, like, my kids are struggling through school. My oldest son is going to be graduating this year. And I literally fought through the school system telling them, you know, you might want to keep him back. You might want to give him extra help. You got extra help. Can you do this? And they kept telling me, oh, we got that. He just don't want to do it. Da, 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 da. You know, it's always putting blame on someone else or the other. Now he's going to be 18 years old. But I'm not the only one with the kids in Massachusetts, mind you. Because they had a thing on the news called Millennium Children. And how they can't adapt to the outside world after leaving their parents' house. Oh yeah, there's some kids out there to get a job. They're still living at home. My kid altogether wants to get the hell up and out, but you don't have a clue. And I kind of blame that on the schools. Because, yeah. Or, how about blaming it on the government? That's who I blame it on, the government. The government of Massachusetts. Because why? I'll tell you why. And I said it before. Why the hell? Because we have a nice old looking piece of crap. And it's probably soon to have shooting up needles clinics. We have a methadone clinic here in Mass. Hell, maybe I'll just drive by it and show everybody. And man, one morning I woke up and it was a Monday morning. And oh man, I didn't have my phone at the time that would take pictures. That thing's been open since the late 90s. And one morning I got up, drove by that place on a Monday morning. It must have been just opening up at 8 a.m. And damn, could you imagine how many people? Give me a few seconds to give a guess. Put it in the comment box of what you would think how I seen. I'm gonna do a little poll. That's right. Put it in the comment box. Give me a number and I'll tell you yes or no if you're right. And then when I give the answer, oh man, maybe you'll be close. But all in all, do a little poll. How many people you thought you would have seen at this methadone clinic early in the morning? You know, I'm so sick of listening about all these people that need help with drugs. You know, I never got into that stuff because I saw what it did to people. But I did end up having a nice, long, 17-year drinking habit. And I had to get rid of it. There's a story of my last story, falling down the stairs. Video you should check out. Yeah, I was quite suicidal. There was no question in my mind when my kids were born that, yeah, I might have want to stop this stuff. So I did. Cold turkey. I mean, don't get me wrong, I can have a drink here and there, and I won't go over the limit. And I like having a drink here and there, because it gives you a nice little good buzz. But other than that, I won't go back to the horror story that I brought forth to the end of the damn world. Jesus, man. Almost died I don't know how many times from that crap. Hanging out of windows. It got real bad when I started watching, oh man, the movie The Doors. Damn, I was like, damn, Jim? He's crazy. I want to do what Jim does. And I did. Let's just say so that some of that stuff in that movie I did try to copy. I won't say what. If I was to ever be caught, I'd be incriminated and thrown in jail. 'Cause I got cases out there that I don't like to brag about, but I got off, and yeah, I want to stay off. Maybe that's a little bit too that why I wanted to stop drinking. But as we come forth down Airport Road in Fitchburg, Mass, what drives me completely nuts, makes me sick, that our kids lose resource rooms, even though, yeah, they still got a little bit of it, but yet they don't want to make the kids feel bad. You know, I came from a resource room and proud of it, because I don't think I ought to be able to accept sitting in a more higher paced classroom. I'm a little slow, I'll admit it. Sometimes I get brain farted in my videos and can't say what I say, and I got people calling me illiterate, stupid, and everything else. Think I'm gonna stop though? No. Let's see what at the methadone clinic right over here in this little building. Look at all them cars. Yes. Whoop. That's clinic. Oh, near a bus company at that. Jeez, what if the emergency had to happen where a bus had to bring all their kids back to the yard, you know? How sick is that? I even called the bus, excuse me, company one morning and said, damn, it's pretty sick. You guys have to bunk near a friggin' methadone clinic. Lady's like, yeah, you're right. But in all seriousness, it's sad what this world's coming to. And then we got the governor like Charlie Baker. Oh, I'm gonna have a house to clean places and safe places and put more free money. Screw kids' education. Man, I tell you, methadone clinics, heroin, opioid clinics. Yeah, it's getting great around here. Kids, but I wonder why kids go get on drugs. Because they don't get taught well enough. Because all the funds are cut. So, yeah. Great. Well, going to get my morning coffee here, world of YouTube. And hell, remember, do the poll. Guess how many people, there wasn't that many people there today, but Monday mornings at 8 a.m. when the thing now, on Sundays, mind you. That's sick. That's sick. So, guess how many people? Let's do a poll. Till that next video, world of YouTube, be safe, take care, and come on, stay off the drugs. And if you're on them, get the hell off them. Smack yourself in the head and ask yourself why. Maybe some of you guys come here and if you're local and try Boston Donuts. Out.